I'm David Beadle. Here's what's happening from RateAlertNow.com. 30-year mortgage rates rose following the three-day weekend after the Dow Jones Industrial Average surged higher on the idea that a special election in Massachusetts on Tuesday might break the filibuster-proof majority of the Democratic Party in the U.S. Senate. Wall Street typically dislikes a heavy regulatory environment. Recently, rates have tended to move higher when stocks are rallying. The national average 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is now at 4 7/8% with 2 points, up 1/8 of a point from last Friday, for an extra cost of $125 on a $100,000 loan. The 5 1/8% rate is now at 3/4 of 1 point, also up 1/8 of a point from Friday. Remember, 1 point is worth 1% of the loan amount. This means 1 point is $1,000 on a $100,000 loan and $2,000 on a $200,000 loan. When it comes to a 2-point loan, that represents 2% of the loan amount. This means 2 points is $2,000 on a $100,000 loan and $4,000 on a $200,000 loan. The national average 15-year fixed-rate mortgage was up as well, with the 4 1/4% rate now at 1 7/8 points. The 4 1/2% rate is now at half of 1 point. In order for you to know when to lock your floating fixed-rate mortgage, you have to have an early warning system with immediate news on changes in current rates and points before they occur throughout every business day. That's where my Rate Alert Now service becomes essential to your rate lock strategy. I'll tell you via regular email and or mobile text messaging when current rates are about to go up, and if you act quickly, you may be able to reach your local mortgage originator by phone to lock your rate before the mortgage company becomes aware of what's going on and changes its rates. The cost of my service is less than $1 a day. November foreign investment in U.S. Treasury securities rose by $118 billion from $39 billion a month earlier. Foreigners own more than half of all U.S. government IOUs. If they stop buying, American interest rates would spike higher. Lower Chinese participation at our public debt auctions was offset by stronger Japanese buying. Today, the government will report on last month's wholesale prices. No change is expected after a huge increase in November spurred by higher gasoline prices. That's what's happening. I'm David Beadle. For full details on my real-time mortgage rate alert service to help you beat the system, visit RateAlertNow.com and check back here later today for my next free mortgage rate update.